If it's a day called today, we're talking guitars and life. Let's get into it.
Hey guys, welcome to Ella and Poppy Talk Guitars and Life.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As Ella has welcomed everyone, it is work day around here, Jack. So let me bring you in and show you what we're going to do. So we've been to the paint store and we got our teal and we got our silver, and we went a little sassier with the silver. This is glitter. Chris over at 5150 BCG 5150 guitars. Get it straight. I know, sorry Chris. Said that this is a little bit more difficult to work with, but we're up to the challenge, Jack. Aren't we, Ella?
Yes, we are.
Yep. So Ella has her safety glasses. I have some safety glasses. We've got some masks. So we're going to step outside in just a moment, and we're going to go over the black guitar body with 600 grit sandpaper. And then we're going to take some non-ammonia glass cleaner, something like Spray Away, except I don't have any Spray Away, Chris. And we are going to clean the guitar, let it dry, and then we're going to proceed to throw a light coat of the silver glitter. And I think what we're going to do is just paint the front of the guitar with the silver, leave the back completely teal, although this one is sunburst on the back. I don't know that we're going to do that. So Ella and I will consult as to whether or not we're going to do front and back or not with the silver. But I'm thinking for today, what I'd like to do is get this sanded, get it cleaned. I will attach my board as a handle, and then we're going to put our first coat, maybe two, of silver, and we'll check back in with you. Actually, we'll take you out in the backyard and do some action footage for you. So, hey guys, why don't you run to the kitchen and do what, Ella?
Get you a Diet Coke, Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper?
Or no, not Dr. Pepper.
You can like Dr. Pepper.
Popcorn.
Popcorn, yeah, that's right. Any kind of snack you guys like. Jack, get up and get you a snack. We got work to do, baby. Come on, man. Let's get into it. What we want to do is we're going to scrape the old paint off a little bit. So the way we're going to do that is there's two things that are really important. Number one is that this table is not very secure. Okay, so the way you do it is going to take the sandpaper, going to wrap it around this block like this. Put your glasses on, please. Miss safety first. And then, actually, I'm going to have, let's start with the back, just so you can get a feel for what it looks like. Okay, so you're going to take this flat, and you're going to try to go on a line like this.
Okay.
You don't have to push down really hard. Oh, okay, I already did that area. Okay. Okay. Oh, don't go that way. So wood grain goes this way. So we want to go that way. It's your guitar, it doesn't matter, baby. Poppy always gets this wrong. What do you think? Okay, now. Just remember this. Every mark you make on this guitar is yours. There are no mistakes. Just character building. Okay, now let's figure out where we're going to paint it. You don't have to worry about that nice purple color shift paint. That's a different project. Okay, guys, Ella's shaking spray paint just to keep everybody up to speed. Nope, catch everybody up to speed. I did copacetically put wax in all the holes of the guitar body, except for the big ones, the cavities. We did put us a board on this for a handle, and when she gets done shaking that paint, we're going to throw a layer on here, baby, and see what's happening.
Ooh.
Whoa. So it's not really a color, it's just a glitter.
I'm fine with that.
You're fine with it?
Yeah.
Okay, can you get a can of the teal?
Yeah.
Start up here, and then just go just one light time. Kind of, sort of, okay. Can I?
Yeah.
Like this, watch.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So watch Poppy.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the bottom.
Okay. Okay.
About right here.
Yeah.
And just try to go to this line and then that line.
Okay.
Yep, okay, too far away. So Poppy was about right. Okay. Now step back with your body. There you go. Come on. Okay, you start over here and then you're gonna aim. Perfect. That's a little too heavy, but
Nope.
Too far away again. There you go. Perfect. 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 Yay. Okay. Let's see that. Okay. We're going to let that dry for a while.
He said that guy said to let it dry for about like 10 minutes and then
That's what he
do
said.
a second coat.
Yep.
And then after about 20 minutes of that, we'll do the glitter, right?
No, tomorrow we'll do the glitter.
Okay.
This is just blue day.
Okay.
We're trying to get it completely blue.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, the first light coat has been applied. Challenge with the glitter, the silver, it's not paint. It's finished with glitter in it. So, yep. So Ella opted to just go all teal, and then we'll finish it with the glitter. So we'll see. All right, guys, we're going to come back 10, 15 minutes, put a second light coat on. We'll see. Okay. Why don't you go like across there a couple times?
A couple of times?
Well, you just get one time and then stop. Okay, and then do that again. Perfect. You're a natural.
Again?
Yep. Okay, you want me to take over?
No, I'm good.
Okay. All right. Good. Well, you got to steady your hands and your Poppy does. It's one line right here we want to get.
Okay.
I think right here. Like. right, guys, that is the
cool.
second coat of teal, or whatever this is. Rust-Oleum 2X paint primer Seaside, Jack. All right, guys. Well, we're going to let this dry for overnight. Or a couple hours and see what we need to do, but I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
What do you think, baby?
I love it.
You love it?
Yes.
Great. All right, guys, we'll be back.
Bye.
Okay, guys, that's going to do it for day one. We'll be back tomorrow. Be a couple seconds for you. See you in a bit. Well, welcome back, my friends. This is day 2 of the painting project. Good news, bad news. Good news is Ella loves this color. Bad news, Ella is swimming this afternoon with her mama and some friends. So you're stuck with me, guys. She did ask me to go forward with the project. So what I'm going to be copacetically doing, hopefully today, I'm going to throw our second coat of color all over this body. And again, you may remember that Ella has decided we want the whole thing teal, and then we're going to do a little sparkly on top. And second thing we're going to do today, I'm going to take a little bit of 600 grit sandpaper, and I'm going to file down this sand. Nope, I'm going to sand down, there you go, this headstock. And we're going to paint it teal as well, Jack. So yeah, man. And then we'll do the sparkly on top of that. And interestingly enough, man, this Oceanside, I think it's called, Rust-Oleum paint, I think that's just about the same color, Jack. What do you guys think, man? That's a pretty good color match. So we're going to be painting that headstock to look like this one. But we're going to be throwing some sparkly on top of it when we're done. If that glitter finish will... Nope, if that glitter clear coat. There you go. Those are the words I was looking for. And bad news number 2, I need some more tape. Keith, quick, call the authorities, Jack. Give me some blue tape up in here as stat, baby. Anyway, guys, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'll take you along for the ride, or at least give you the updates after we do a little bit of something. So it's time for a second coat of blue, teal, whatever, Oceanside. And it's time to paint that headstock the exact same color, Jack. That's what we're doing today, man. What are you guys doing, man? Put it in the comments. What you working on, man? Let's have some fellowship, man. What is up in your neck of the woods? All right, guys. Stand by. Well, all right, my friends, we have the second coat of color on the body and the first coat of color on the headstock. And I think that looks pretty good. I may or may not have went a little heavy in the paint right here. We're shocked. Yeah, I know you're shocked, critics. Anyway, guys, so now it's a waiting game. This time, maybe tomorrow, or actually a little bit later than this time, as tomorrow is a work day. Tomorrow evening, we'll come back and we'll assess things. Maybe we will do a little wet sanding, or maybe we'll move right into the glitter finish. And again, I'm a little skeptical about this, my friends. I really am, because it is a clear with glitter in it. So I'm not quite sure what that's going to do on top of that paint. I had a test board. It didn't go well. So yeah, we'll just throw it on the body and see what happens. Yay. Well, guys, it's Ella's guitar, and she has decided that teal with a little glitter on top is the way to go, Jack. So that's what we're going to do around here, baby. We'll do that up tomorrow, man. What'll be a couple of seconds, nanoseconds for you, will be a day and a half for me. So see you on the other side. Okay, guys, welcome to day 3. Ella, say hi.
Hi.
Okay, guys, we're going to attempt, and the key word is always attempt, at TED Talks Guitars and Life, to put on a little bit of this magic right here. Yeah, guys, we're going in. All right, stick around. Okay, here's the thing with this stuff. This stuff you can't put too much in any spot.
Okay.
Because it'll get really nasty.
Okay.
So, I'm going to start, and I'm going to try to do this edge right here, just so we see what it looks like.
Okay.
You doing all right?
Yeah.
How was your day today?
Good.
Okay. What's the worst thing that can happen? We have to scrape it and start over. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
You might want to stand. Woo! Sparkly. See the sparkles? Very faint.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see.
You want to do this side?
Yeah, that looks.
Okay, so about, don't do anything yet, about right there.
Okay.
And you just want to slowly do that.
Okay.
Good. Do it again. Thank you. Okay. Let's see if we can do the back. Okay, guys, that's coat number 1 with Rust-Oleum clear glitter. We feel good about it, don't we, Ella?
I know I sure do.
You like it, baby?
Yeah, I love it. I'm super excited.
That's all that matters to me. All right, guys, we're going to come back in a minute. We'll do coat 2. Yay! Well, okay, guys. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's what we got. That's going to conclude day 3. Yay! Tomorrow, I guess we finish over the finish. Wow. Okay, guys, that's the finished project for day 3 anyway. Can you see that goodness right there? Well, my baby loves it, so we're going to go with that. Let me show you the body. And this is clearly the body. See if I can get a little light on the situation for you. Woo! Sparkly! What do you think, guys? Put in the comments, man. Well, my grandbaby loves it. That's all that matters to me, Jack. Not quite the silver burst we were looking for, but yeah, man. So tomorrow, or maybe the next day, I've heard that this glitter clear needs longer drying times. I don't know if that's true or not, but I've heard that. I will investigate. And if that is the case, we will give it longer drying times. And then we'll come back and we will maybe Mohawk clear over that bad boy. Or, yeah, I don't know, guys. We're just going to have to check it out. But that'll be tomorrow, actually the next day. But stick around, it'll be like nanoseconds for you, Jack. Here we go. Well, everybody, welcome back to day 4 of the Harley Benton TE-20 refinish project for Ella. Ella went to work with her mama today, so she left me in the shop and asked me to carry on with the project. I'm sure she'll be back with us before this video is over. We are looking at the body and the headstock of the TE-52 by Harley Benton that we are refinning for Ella based on the goodness and generosity of your hearts. And yeah, man, I can't thank you guys enough for all your love, support, and encouragement. Yeah, man. Yeah. So what we're going to do in this video today is that this is the teal 2X Seaside, I think it's called, from Rust-Oleum. Yesterday we applied all of the glitter to this. I'm not going to put any more glitter on it. One of the challenges that I have about the glitter is that if I put any more glitter on it, this guitar would be silver. I've consulted with Ella. She loves this look, guys. She absolutely is digging it. So I'm not going to go back on the project where we are right now. She loves it. I love it. Although I was thinking I could go heavy with the glitter right here, and I could end up doing that burst after all. But because she loves it, we're moving forward. The thing about the glitter finish is that it is super bumpy. That's the technical term, you understand. It is bumpy to the touch. It feels like, I was telling Chris over at BCG 5150, who's been instrumental in helping me think through the refin project. Thank you, Chris, very much. Check out Chris's channel. Great dude, man. Lots of great content, but more than that, a solid human being. Appreciate you, brother. I was talking to Chris about it. I was trying to describe, I said it's kind of like a donut that has powdered sugar, not powdered sugar, but sugar on top. You know, that's how it feels. Why is everything about food? I don't know, man. Get over it. That was rude. Oh, sorry. Okay, whatever, critics. So what we're going to do is we are going to be applying Mohawk lacquer. It is this stuff right here. It is satin. It is not super gloss. I probably should have got the gloss, but I didn't pay attention to what I was ordering. I have put one coat of that Mohawk lacquer on this earlier today. And so it's not super glossy, but it's glossy enough, and it is glittery. Look at that. Ooh, sparkly. Anyway, guys, the challenge with the glitter finish is that we're going to have to put enough layers of lacquer on this to get it smooth. Now, I don't need it smooth as glass, neither does Ella, okay? But I do want to just get some of that consistency off of it. So what we're going to do, I'm going to lay out the project for you. What you're going to see in the fast forward is going to be over the span of probably a couple of days going forward. I'm going to go out and I'm going to put a good medium coat all over this guitar, okay, with the lacquer. Then I'm going to wait until the evening hours. I'm going to do it again. And then tomorrow about lunchtime, I'm going to do it again. And then tomorrow night after dinner, I'm going to do it again. And then I'm going out of town on a work trip, so this guitar is going to sit for 4 or 5 days before I see it again. Okay? So that's what we're going to do, man. Well, I'm going to go out to the backyard and do some lacquering. Lacquering? Yeah, I'm going to spray lacquer, Jack. All right, guys. Stand by. Or come along with me. Whatever you want to do, Jack.
Day 5. 5.
Okay, guys, this is going to serve as a mid-day 5 update. I have put what is the third coat of Mohawk on this headstock, and the good news is it's smoothing out really well. I was a little bit concerned because it seemed to, when I was applying it, take some of the shine off of the glitter, but as it dries, I think it's still plenty glittery, although the lighting in here is not really picking it up. Maybe you can tell that's kind of glittery, but it's not super intense glitter. So I don't know. I think the advantage of the Mohawk is it is giving us a smoother surface. I think the disadvantage is somehow it is dulling the glitter. So I'm thinking about putting glitter back on the headstock since, she's not going to be playing the guitar, like this. It's just the headstock, even though it would have the bumpies, the technical term we keep talking about. So yeah, man, that's what I was thinking about that. Let me show you the body, kind of where we are. Now, I had a similar experience based on what happened with the headstock. I painted the back of the body, and it just looked like it was dulling the sparklies. Okay, so guys, I don't know if I should have done this or not. However, what I did is I coated the third coat of what was supposed to be Mohawk, was not Mohawk. I went to the clear gloss, hoping that it would give us more shine. And I don't know that it did any more than the back is shiny. In fact, let me see if I can flip the guitar over and I'll give you a look. Now, to my rock and roll eyes, this glitter on the back is not as glittery as the front. Now, the advantage is that it's smoother than the front just by a hair. But man, I think that Mohawk is just dulling the glitter. Like it almost looks like where it was supposed to be glitter, it's kind of white. So I don't know if we're having a chemical reaction or if I'm using too much. I don't know what's going on, guys. The second thing we've got on the back is we've got these nice kind of tiger stripy lines, Jack. Because Poppy don't know how to paint, Jack. And I'm thinking that on the back of the guitar, I'm going to spray a little bit of clear coat on it, just like super light. I'm going to throw some glitter on the back just so it's sparkly, man. And I'm not going to Mohawk over it. It's just going to kind of be rough to feel a little bit, but it's going to be sparkly. At least that's what I'm thinking. Okay, guys. Well, we've reached the end of day 5 of the painting project. Ella, what do you think about the guitar?
I'm really excited. This is my first electric guitar, so I'm especially really excited. So
Cool. All right. Well, guys, we've spent 5 days slugging away at it, and this is where we've landed. This is going to be the final coat of finish. What I did is I put some Rust-Oleum clear gloss on top of the front because the back side got kind of matted with the Mohawk. I'm not sure if it's because I bought satin or what. So the back looks the way it did in previous portions of the vid, but we're very happy, I think, with that. And the headstock looks pretty good as well. So Ella, there's a lot of people that watch the channel and they watch Poppy do all this stuff and they think that they could never do anything like this. So, as your first painting project, what do you think?
It was a really fun experience to kind of work it out, and I'm just excited, very.
Okay. So guys, don't be afraid to do your own DIY projects. Now you might not want to start with a guitar that cost you hundreds of dollars. This guitar, it was $135 and the channel purchased the guitar. Thank you guys so much. We really do appreciate you guys hanging out. So what we're going to do is in the videos coming forward, we're going to untape the neck. We'll do all of our fret work, and this guitar neck needs some fret work. And then from there, we will move to reassembly. But I'm going to be going out of town for a few days, so this guitar is going to sit and continue to copacetically dry for 4 or 5 days before it gets touched again. And when I come back, everybody else will be here, but when I come back, we may want to do some wet sanding, or we may want to go right to reassembling with the electronics and getting the body, getting the body ready, there you go, for reassembly.
Well, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Special shout out to the Jack, our channel members, for all your love, support, and encouragement. Man, you guys are the best.
Yeah, guys, you really, really are.
Well, as always, wherever you are in your guitar journey, I pray it's a long, smooth, safe, joy-filled ride for you, Jack. Hey, rock on with your bad selves, everybody. We'll catch you down the road.